I need 3 wins in a row against CITEH. Arsenal versus Man City, and I need the man them to make a statement. Too many times we just get box aside. 3-0 3 times. 4-1. 5-0. 6-3. Them a dash way. Not anymore. 4 games in a row City have now failed to beat us. 2 away from home. We should have won at the Etihad last season. And 2 wins at home. A late Martinelli goal and a 5-1 demolition job at the Emirates. And we're at home this weekend. So I don't care if it's 1-0, 5-0, 3-1, 4-1, 6-3. Box them aside. This is your Arsenal versus Man City preview. Welcome back to Arsenal TV. I'm your host Dini, and subscribe if you think we beat City in a them left titty. Yes, people, then welcome back to Arsenal TV. I am your host, Dini. People, we are about 27 subscribers away from 500 subscribers on this channel. This channel is growing, that's only thanks to you lot. So if you are new here watching this video, make sure you subscribe. If you are new, make sure you smash a like on the video. Make sure you comment in the comment section down below of your thoughts on this video. People, it is the preview to Arsenal versus Man City on the weekend, 4:30 at the Emirates Stadium. This is your preview coming from Arsenal TV, live and direct, or pre-recorded video, whatever you want to call it. People, how do we feel? What is the general feeling around Arsenal as of right now? We've won 5 games. We've won 4 games out of 5, right? Champions League win. We lost against Liverpool. We're not conceding many goals. We've scored 11 goals, conceded 1, but there was a lot of fallout after the Champions League game in the week. Obviously, it wasn't a pretty performance from Arsenal, but we got the job done. And something I want to say about getting a job done is that that's what champions do in any way, shape or form. You've been seeing Liverpool this season. All their wins have come later after the 80th minute. Someone come in the 90+ minute. They did it again in the Champions League midweek as well. They keep on winning. It doesn't matter how you win, you just get the win. One of the things that I was critical of Arsenal last season is that sometimes we just didn't win ugly. And this is my opinion, people. Please let me know your opinions in the comment section below. But one of my things was that Arsenal just didn't win ugly. There were times where we would just play bad, and then we would obviously get the result that we get from playing bad, whether it's a draw or a loss. I need Arsenal to find a way to win ugly. That was kind of ugly on Tuesday. I thought it was going to be a 4-1 win. I did say regardless that it will be a difficult game because Athletic Club haven't been in the Champions League for so long. But at the end of the day, if we can do things throughout the season, whether it's in the Premier League or even the Champions League, win ugly. I don't care if we stink out the gaff at some point during the Champions League, if it's in one of the latter stages, but it makes us go through to the final. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Am I making sense? People, let me know in the comments below. But that's just a slight recap on my thoughts and feelings after the fallout after the game, because I get it. We want to look scintillating. We want beautiful football to be played. We want to look like we're actually getting up to speed and everything else. But we're winning. We are churning out results. I don't think there's anything alarming to be worrying about, because even though we're not playing great, it's not like we're conceding a host of chances to teams that are coming at us. We're not conceding a host of chances like that anymore. It's maybe 1 or 2 chances, but it's being cleared up because we have a brilliant defense, because we have a keeper that is growing and that is brilliant in his own right. So people, this is why Arsenal need to get the game won by any means necessary on Sunday. It will be 3 games in a row we've beaten City if we can beat them on Sunday. At any point in the last 10 years or so, I never thought I'd be saying that, because we know how hard it's been to just get a win out of City. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they literally, as I said in the intro, they've been battering us. All they did was batter us. That's all top 6 teams did to Arsenal over the years. Batter us, and then we turned the tide. We was unbeaten in 22 Big 6 games, but obviously we lost to Liverpool 1-0. Regardless, there has been a shift in the tide when it comes to Arsenal against Big 6 teams, and especially City being the champions that they are. And we can be that. We can beat City on Sunday. City are currently a wounded animal in the sense that their Premier League aspirations haven't got off to the best start. 2-1 loss to Brighton. How much did they lose to Tottenham? I think it was 1 or whatever it was. They lost to Tottenham. In fact, they've already had 2 losses in the season. If that was Arsenal, I'd be fuming. 2 losses is too much already. 1 loss, I think, is 1 lot. 1 loss, I think, is too much already. Too much too soon. But it's happened, and I'd rather be in our situation than Man City's situation right now. They're sitting in 8th on 6 points. We're sitting in 2nd on 9 points, albeit joint 2nd with... Who's joint 2nd? Is it Nottingham Forest and Tottenham? I think are on 9 points as well. 3rd and 4th respectively. I'd rather be in our situation. But then again, let me correct myself. I'd rather be in Liverpool's situation. 4 out of 4. 12 points on the board, because that's who we're going to be battling for the title this season. These 3 teams in general are most likely going to be in the title race this season. But if you get the win against City, you then go, City are on 6, we're on 9, so we're 3 points ahead of them. If City win, level on points. This is not what you want. You don't want to be level on points with City. You want to pull away from the City and kick them down as much as possible, in my opinion. So you win the game, they go 6 points behind us, and then I can't remember who Liverpool are facing this weekend, but if they win their game, then they go, 9 points behind Liverpool? That's already a tall order for Man City, who have players out at the moment. They need to win games. They have players out at the moment. I know Shirky's out at the moment. Mamouche is out at the moment. Who else is out? That's just off the top of my head. I've got my notes in my hand here. Just for, obviously, Kovacic, late December for Stones. Also, yeah, I said Mamouche. Nouri is out. So a lot of their summer signings, and their January signing in Mamouche is out of the game. Obviously, we know that Odegaard potentially will be out for this game. Saka is still going to be out. Jesus is out, and Havertz is out. So we know about the absentees from our team. But with both teams in general, I'm more confident in my team getting the job done, because our team is really starting to gel now. And that's one thing I need in this game. Because the summer signings are really starting to gel with the squad that's already there, and the squad is now starting to find its feet. For example, Timber started on fire. Calafiori started the season on fire. Mosquera started the season on fire. Gabriel started the season on fire. Reyes started the season on fire in terms of like their own individual performances. And if we can get that with the attacking side as well, and I want more goals from open play. I would love a couple of goals from open play in this game. We got that against Athletic Club on Tuesday, obviously, when we know that we are good when it comes to set pieces and this, that, and the other. I want a couple open play goals on Sunday, but that's the next thing that Arsenal need to do with this attack. With the defense, is to marry the defense with the attack and make things all work in synchronicity, in harmony, and it's beautiful. Now the question is, and this is what we're going to get into in the predicted 11 video tomorrow. Obviously, we're going to find out if anyone's going to be coming back. Obviously, do you start Saliba in this game? Because Saliba's been back now. He can play. He didn't get any minutes in Athletic Club in Spain on Tuesday. Will he return for this game? Do you start him? Mosquera has been in fine form. People, let me know what... We're going to get into the predicted 11. But does Mosquera keep his place for the performances that he's been putting into this team? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed to Arsenal TV. You understand? So, with that being said, we are going to get into predicted 11 video tomorrow. But we have good options left, right, and center when it comes to our depth. So, Timber will probably start. Mosquera will probably start. Who starts in that 10? Because Odegaard's not going to be fit. Would you start Wanyeri or Eze? Let me know in the comment section below, people. Probably know what the front line is going to be. Does Martinelli have a shout on the left-hand side for his performance coming off the bench in the week against Athletic Club? Let me know in the comments below, people. But people, regardless of what I've been saying, right? Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything else. But regardless of what I've been saying, we need to make sure that we win this game on Sunday. I don't care if it's ugly. As long as we get the 3 points when we leave the Emirates, that's all. That's all. Arteta now has Pep's number. He's starting to get Pep's number. He's no longer Pep's co-man or what people have been calling him and this, that, and the other, bloody, bloody, blah. He is now developing his team in his own right. And his team is literally starting to come on strong now. Probably if he can actually continue to learn from his mistakes. If the game is not going well, make those changes what you need to ASAP in the game. Make sure the team is starting on the front foot. And that is exactly, I mean, in the best way possible. Do you go straight and attack City? put them under pressure. You put them under pressure straight away. We can do that. Destroy them, smother them, absolutely. Get that done on the weekend. And we're going to discuss the team tomorrow. That is the exact team that's going to do that on Sunday. But we're going to have a good game. You know what I'm saying? There's already like Gabriel versus Haaland, Skelly versus Haaland. The opposition boxes are going to be so key as well. Raya and Donnarumma. Big guys in their box that command the boxes. It's going to be a very interesting game. This game could be a draw, you know. Nah. And I wouldn't even be happy with that. 2 big 6 games this season. Lost to Liverpool and draw to City. No. I need a win. I need a win. I need a win. And I'm going to let you know my prediction in a predicted 11 video tomorrow. So people, make sure you're leave your comments in the comment section down below. Absolutely. Make sure you leave a like on the video, as that helps me and my channel grow in this YouTube thing. And make sure you're subscribed to Arsenal TV if you are new. We'll be back with a predicted 11 video tomorrow. And then of course it's the big one on Sunday. Also as well, I'll be back with AFTV on Sunday at their watch along as well. So make sure you're locked into AFTV on Sunday if you want to see your boy Dini representing Arsenal TV. You lot have you're making this journey much more worth it with the subscribers that are going up, with the comments that you're leaving. Even the ones that I don't agree with, it's a conversation that happens, and that helps with the engagement of my channel, and we're going to do it in the best way possible. Thank you for your support, people, every single time. I've been your host, Dini. Love and guidance, people. I'll see you tomorrow.